at bay.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the strike. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, this summer, the entire Cavaliers executive front office staff received multi-year contract extensions. Over the last 3 years, Cleveland has had the 3rd best record in the association. Guys, and there's a sense that a culture is being created that is permeating every level of this organization.
You'd love to hear it. Okay, Shams, thanks for the update. Oh, got that one quick.
Quick decision-making by MP. I love how confident he looked taking that shot.
Bryant outside. Mobley, a screen on Giddey. Three-pointer, Harden. Williams grabs the board. The Bulls on offense. Ivy finds MP. Hey, puts up a 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Yeah, very accurate shot by MP. He must have been drilling these since a young age.
Here's Mobley. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Pass to Giddey. Chicago passing it around. Here's MP. Again, MP missing.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
And he lobs it up top. And Mobley throws it down.
You talk about a catch radius. I don't think you could miss Mobley with that pass if you tried.
Here's King. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside. On the wing, Harden. Back to Mitchell. Bryant, the pass to Mitchell. Beyond the arc. And King pulls it down. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And I think they were prepared to face pressure deep, but that never materialized, so they took advantage.
And you could sense the difference in energy. They were keyed up, jumping on mistakes. They just outworked them.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. The Cavaliers want Evan Mobley to rip and run. Coach Kenny Atkinson said with him pushing it in transition, he's just scratching the surface. You see him handle the ball sometimes, and you're like, man, this guy's a point guard. Back to you guys.
A tremendous skill level. Allie LaForce with the report. Thanks, Allie. Pass to Mitchell. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
And sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And the Defensive Player of the Year for 2025, Evan Mobley. What makes him so formidable, Greg?
Well, you know, he has a similar physical frame to Hall of Famer Kevin Garnett. Long-armed and athletic at 6'11", and the intangibles are all there as far as timing and IQ.
And so Billy Donovan calls time. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. Here's Ellis. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed. Ellis has got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, what I like about that, Ellis is not content to just hang out on the perimeter.
Williams is out there with Smith. Then it's Josh Giddey. Then it's MP. And it's Jones in at the 1. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. To the paint. Here's Ellis. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Pass to Smith. Back to MP. It's stolen by Ellis. And here's the fast break. And the layup is good. Ellis has got 6 points.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a one-possession game. Well done.
And here's Smith. He's guarded by Nance. Smith passes to MP. The fader. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. He's got 15.
Oh, MP. He got that tweener working.
Schroeder against Giddey. Schroeder passes to Ellis. And a miss there on the triple. Chicago leading by 5. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It goes on Keon Ellis.
MP showing he's a force near the hoop.
First trip to the line for him here.
Taking 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Last year, the East quarters of the NBA Cup were played in New York and Milwaukee.
The Bucks winning at home with Giannis pouring in 37 to down the Magic. And at the Mecca, Trae Young had another stellar game against the Knicks, leading the Hawks to the semifinals.
Collins, he's checked in for Chicago. Ivy comes in for Jones. Down low, MP drops it in.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
The shot's good. Mitchell's got his second bucket on the night.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
The Bulls have gotten each of their 6 shots to fall here in the second. Knocked away. Collins passes to MP. Six on the shot clock. From deep, Giddey. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
And so far, there's been tremendous cohesion offensively this quarter.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. From deep, Mitchell. Chicago grabs the miss.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving it.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
From deep, Strus. The rebound by MP.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
He tries for 3. Can't get it to go. Shooting 7 for 13 from the field now. Pass to Mitchell. Fires the 3. That one doesn't go. He's just 2 for 5. MP looking around. Collins outside. Back to MP. Collins with a screen on Mitchell. And he's going for the lob. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. And it's Harden. That time on the assist by Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 3rd assist of the night.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
That'll count. Whoa! He just got it off in time.
That was close. Now, he doesn't panic in these situations.
He released it just in the nick of time. What a shot.
MP getting it done for the Bulls. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Back after this.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
These are proven games, but you can talk all you want, but can you back it up?
They've said outwardly they feel they deserve more respect. Here's a chance to earn it.
You can talk all you want, but can you back it up?
And now let's check out the game at hand. It was a solid first half effort for the Bulls.
Dominant performance from this offense. As a fan, you just have to admire it and see what they're doing.
Yeah, they're hitting the 3 major E's: effective, efficient, and entertaining.
I like the way you did that.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Hey, you look at MP in this game. He's been everywhere.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
And so here is Chicago. They lead by 8, biggest lead of the game. On the court for the Cavaliers. Mitchell and Strus are out on the wings. Evan Mobley out there with Thomas Bryant. And it's Harden in at the point. And the Cavs shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Back to Strus. Harden, the pass to Strus. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got 6 assists in the game.
And remember, James Harden is usually a front runner in the league in assists. He has great vision.
Pass to Collins. Out of bounds. It'll be Cavaliers ball. Well, Grant, you look at James Harden's capacity to generate offense. He is still at an elite level.
Yeah, a virtuoso with the rock. Even as he slows down, his ability to change pace keeps defenders off balance and creates for himself and others. It's just a thing to marvel at. Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here's King. Oh, hits the outside fadeaway. King's got 23. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Mobley outside. The 3 from Mitchell. The rebound by MP. MP's got his 4th rebound in this one. From deep 3-point range, it's rebounded by Cleveland. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. Harden against Giddey. Outside for Mitchell. There's the 3 from outside. Mitchell is good.
Mitchell has everything, including that 3-point shot.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Coach, I've heard you say one of the most frustrating things to watch is a team that beats itself.
Yeah, B.A., I think one of the things is before you can win, you got to make sure you don't lose. And when you're doing things like turning the ball over or fouling needlessly, those are probably the 2 biggest areas. Those are beat yourself types of stats, and it's hard to get away with those at the highest level.
Here's King. And once again, off the mark by Chicago.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
From deep, Mitchell. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got his 9th assist of the game now. Here's Giddey. 7 points in the game. Shoots. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. MP's got 4 points this quarter.
MP showing he's one to be reckoned with at the highest level.
Mobley, a screen on Giddey. Down low. And Mobley throws it down. 6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
And here's MP from outside. Knocks down the long J. King's got 28.
Well, that assist going to Giddey, you don't see too many guys at 6'8" with his mindset. He's a pass-first player.
A foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Jones, he's checked in for Giddey. Wade, he's checked in for Cleveland. Schroeder comes in for Strus. To the inside. Here's Wade. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
A nice shot by MP. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the 3rd quarter. From deep, Mitchell. And Ivy pulls it down.
And lockdown defense against one of the best 3-point shooters in the league.
MP went right for the teeth and got rewarded.
And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for Cleveland. Trailing by 4. Pass to Wade. Cleveland working the ball around now. Harden can't hit. Chicago has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Here's MP, and there's another one for Chicago.
They're just making the shot look easy. MP certainly has put some work into his shooting motion.
Throws it up high, and Mobley throws it down.
A great read between those 2 guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. MP gets it to go through contact.
Well, MP goes through the defense for the score. Wow.
Pass to Wade. Back to Schroeder. Takes a three. And Ivy pulls it down. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Fades and shoots. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. King's got 38 points.
And that's what happens when you let MP get positioning inside.
Harden with it. Hovering around 19.5 points a game. His scoring has been huge for them. Jacks up a three. He buries it from three. Harden's got 7.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Chicago Bulls. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great pass.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of... Timeout called by Billy Donovan. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. MP finds Kitty. Back to MP. Williams a screen on Strus. Here's MP. Strong finish on the drive by MP.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Cavaliers trail by 7. Harden. Yes! Using that window.
Yeah, getting it done inside. Harden proves he's more than just a perimeter player.
Here goes MP. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Takes a three. Not that time. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Strus with it. Picked up by Collins. Strus against Collins. Now Mitchell. Let's loose for 3. Williams rips down the board.
They need buckets to stay in this game. That's not the shot they're looking for.
Oh, he can't hit it. The Cavs have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Harden, now Mitchell. 1:52 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Oh, off target from downtown. Chicago leading by 5. Now here's MP. Jacks up a 3. Oh, it's off. Now Mobley shakes him. MP with the block.
Displaying an innate ability to detect the score attempt. MP will do well to keep honing that skill.
And it's Giddey with the ball for the Bulls. MP outside. Oh, he can't connect from long distance.
If he keeps taking shots from that far out, I think the coaching staff might just find a spot for him on the bench.
Yeah, you have to understand what you're good at and play within yourself. He just did the opposite.
And when you need a bucket, look to a guy like Mitchell. He's so effective on the floor at finding his scoring opportunities.
MP, the long-range hit from MP.
And that's real leadership right there by MP. That is big time.
Cleveland has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Let's get a report from Allie.
Hey guys, well during that last break I heard Kenny Atkinson as he talked with his team. Coach delivering an inspiring message to his team saying, quote, hey, we can win this game. Believe in yourselves, battle to the end. Honestly guys, even I was a bit pumped up after hearing this one.
Thanks for that, Allie.
Well, when Harden isn't scoring, he's setting up his teammates.
James Harden.
Here's Giddey. And that's an intentional foul.
James Harden. Second personal foul. 13 foul.
Now MP. And he commits the intentional foul.
Match three. First personal foul. 14 foul. Passing on for Chicago. MP.
He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5.
One of those guys who came into the league with great expectations. MP has met those and then some.
Bryant, a screen on Collins. Harden fires. No good from 3.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down.
Good on the first, and that increases the lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Good job converting at the line and helping to build this lead.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Can't get it. And so here is Chicago. Beyond the arc. Yes, sir, with the 3. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win, showing the rest of the Eastern Conference what kind of team they're going to be this year.
Yeah, we'll see what they can do in the semifinals. The NBA Cup has a way of humbling teams.
Now we send it over to Jennifer Quintana.
A dominant game by MP.